Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another pay-per-view predictions video. This is going to be the pay-per-view predictions for the Money in the Bank 2013, which I'm really looking forward to. I do like Money in the Bank, and there's actually some pretty interesting matches. So let's hope they don't let me down. Let's hope they turn out to be really good. So yeah, I'm just going to read them in order that they're in here. So the first match we have is the match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Between the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And they're facing the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. This is the kickoff match. I'm not really looking forward to this too much, guys, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of the Usos. I think they're pretty damn crap. I don't think they'll win this match. I don't really see them doing much for the tag team titles. And yeah, if the Usos do happen to win, the Shield might end up falling out and they might end up breaking up. You never know what's going to happen. But I can't see the Shield losing this match, and I don't think it'll be that great a match either, unless it's a tornado tag, but I don't think it is. It'll just be a normal tag team match. So yeah, my predictions for this is for the Shield to win, and I want the Shield to win as well. Next match we have is Chris Jericho versus Cryback. Or Ryback. So yeah, Chris Jericho and Ryback. So yeah, I think this could be a decent match. I think Ryback could dominate the most of the match, but then Chris Jericho, I think, will actually win this match. Unless Ryback is faking his injury. He could be faking his injury and trying to, trick Chris Jericho into thinking that he's injured, and he can beat him easily. But yeah, you never know. But I think Chris Jericho will win this match. I think he will. And I want Chris Jericho to win. I like both. I like Ryback and Chris Jericho, but I do prefer Chris Jericho slightly. So yeah, Chris Jericho to win that match. Next match is the WWE Divas Championship match between WWE Divas Champion AJ Lee and former champion Caitlyn. Now I've got to say, guys, I am really liking the storyline that's going on at the moment between the two of them. I think it's really entertaining stuff. And I can't remember the last time I ever was interested in a Diva storyline. I think they're actually doing a really good job of it, because I'm really enjoying it. I don't know about any of you guys, but I think it's really awesome stuff. I think AJ will win this match. Personally, AJ's just had the title, and I can't really see her giving it back to Caitlyn yet, so I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I think AJ Lee will win this match. And I like them both, but I've got to go with AJ. I love AJ, so yeah, AJ to win. Next match, it could be decent, I suppose, but it is for the Intercontinental Championship match. Well, it is the Intercontinental Championship match between Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel and challenger The Miz. If you've watched a couple of these videos of mine, guys, you know I'm not a fan of The Miz at all, and I really do like Curtis Axel, the new Paul Heyman guy. Really awesome stuff. I don't really think there's been too much of a storyline between the two of them. And personally, I don't know how The Miz gets so many title matches. It's unbelievable. I can't see Curtis Axel losing. Curtis Axel's not had the Intercontinental Championship for a while, and I can't see him losing it to The Miz, to be honest. And of course, as you would know, I am fully behind Curtis Axel, because I don't like The Miz at all. So that's that one. Okay, so the first Money in the Bank ladder match of the night is the World Heavyweight Championship contra Money in the Bank ladder match. And it's between these 7 competitors. Wade Barrett, these are all basically the bad guys, the heels. With Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Damien Sandow, Dean Ambrose, Van Dongo, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro. So yeah, all them guys, all them. So I'm going to take you through them individually, who I think has got a chance of winning. So we'll start off from left to right. We'll go with Wade Barrett first of all. I think Wade Barrett has got a really good chance of winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. I believe it was last year as well. I thought he could win the Money in the Bank as well. I think it was last year. It was either that or the year before that. But I thought Wade Barrett would have a good chance of winning then. He didn't, and I really think Wade Barrett could win this. He's changed his gimmick, he's changed his theme tune, and he's changed his finisher, which I'm not a big fan of his finisher. I prefer the Wasteland. But I do think Wade Barrett does have a chance on winning this match. So yeah, that's a maybe. Also another maybe, Cody Rhodes. I think Cody Rhodes is another person that could actually go on and win this Money in the Bank ladder match. I think I'd love to see Cody Rhodes getting pushed. You know, he is a really good superstar, really talented in my opinion. I really like Cody Rhodes. Big fan of Cody Rhodes. And yeah, I think Cody Rhodes has got a good chance of winning this as well. Next, Damien Sandow. Unfortunately not. I don't think he's got a cat in hell's chance. I really like Damien Sandow as well. Fantastic, funny guy. But no, Damien Sandow's not going to win Money in the Bank, I'm afraid. Dean Ambrose, I would say got a really good chance. The only thing I can see what would happen here, is if Dean Ambrose wins the Money in the Bank, maybe you'd end up breaking up from the Shield though. So that is something you might have to take into consideration. He could win the Money in the Bank ladder match and still be in the Shield. You never know. But yeah, that's, in my opinion, that is a never maybe. As far as I'm concerned, Dean Ambrose. Fandango, no. I've got to say no. He's not really been that active at the moment, obviously because he's been injured, and it's his first year. It's too soon. I mean, Jack Swagger won the Money in the Bank as well in his first year as well, and he had a pretty boring World Heavyweight Championship run as well, from what I can remember. So yeah, it's too early for Fandango. Jack Swagger, can't see it happening, guys. I really can't see it happening. I think I'll just move straight on. I really can't see Jack Swagger winning it. He's won it before, and like I say, had a boring title run, so I cannot see it happening again. But we do have Antonio Cesaro, the other Seb Coulter guy. And yeah, Seb Coulter was, he was really sure that one of his guys were going to win the Money in the Bank. So if anybody, it would be Antonio Cesaro. So yeah, I think that could be a maybe. Definitely not one of my favourites to win it, but I think he could, be a maybe, if they're going to push him and Seb Coulter, into the main frame. So out of those guys, I want either Dean Ambrose, Wade Barrett, or Cody Rhodes to win. Those are the three people that I would love to see win. I would love to see Sandow win as well, actually, but like I say, he's not got a chance. As for who I think will win, I'm going to say Cody Rhodes. That's my pick to win this match. Like I say, Barrett, Cody Rhodes, or Dean Ambrose, or Sandow. Any one of those win it, I'll be happy. But yeah, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes, guys, as my pick to win that match. Next one is the other Money in the Bank ladder match, which is the good guys, the faces. And it is the Money in the Bank All-Stars ladder match. And Kane's not in this match anymore. Yes, well done the Wyatt family. I think Kane's boring as hell, and if he had been in the Money in the Bank, he wouldn't have won it. He wouldn't have won it anyway, I don't think. So I'm wondering if they'll put somebody else in here. I'd love to see somebody else enter this match, because obviously they've got one guy missing. Now it's only going to be 6 instead of 7. So I'd love them to draw a wild card, even if it's somebody like Zack Ryder. Put them in. So yeah, here's the competitors. We have Randy Orton, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Christian, and Sheamus. So again, guys, from left to right, Randy Orton, great chance to win this match, guys. I also want to say as well, often what happens when a face wins the Money in the Bank, often that also means a heel turn. From past experiences, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, when they all won Money in the Bank, they all turned heel by cashing it in on a vulnerable, well-liked superstar, So yeah, it could be a heel turn, and but yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, Randy Orton, guys, I'd love to see Randy Orton win it, and again, I would consider Randy Orton a favourite to win this match. I would say he's never won Money in the Bank, and there were rumours like after WrestleMania he would turn heel, so I think it'd be perfect time for him to turn heel if he won the Money in the Bank and then cashed it in on a vulnerable champion. Yeah, hope I said that right. So yeah, Randy Orton, I think, has got a fantastic chance to win this match. We have the returning Rob Van Dam. I don't like Rob Van Dam, guys. I know I'm probably going to get hate for that, and people's going to disagree. People love Rob Van Dam. But I don't like Rob Van Dam. I've never actually liked Van Dam. I do like some of the things he does in the ring. He's really entertaining to watch sometimes. But as for the guy, I'm not a big fan of him. And I can't see him winning this match, to be honest, guys. I can actually see him eliminating himself. I think he'll go to the top of the ladder or something. or he'll attempt a high risk move, one of those frog splash things, and then maybe get an RKO in midair or something. That's kind of what I'm hoping would happen, and for him to get eliminated, because I really can't see him winning this match. We have CM Punk, who I think could have a chance to win this match, I think. Maybe not quite as much chance, in my opinion, as Randy Orton. I think Randy Orton is the favourite as far as I'm concerned to win this match. But yeah, Punk. Yeah, I think Punk's got a good chance to win it. But I think, I don't know, Paul Heyman or something might screw him over. You never know what's going to happen, guys. Next, Daniel Bryan. He's been Money in the Bank winner before, and to be honest, guys, I cannot see it happening again. Well, not this year anyway. So I'm going to say no to Daniel Bryan. Christian just returned from injury, so again, guys, I'm going to have to say no to Christian. Sheamus. There could be a chance Sheamus will win. I really hope he doesn't win it, because I think Sheamus is really boring. But if he did win it, that could maybe mean a heel turn for Sheamus, which would be good. I would love to see another Sheamus heel turn run. So yeah, that's as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be between Randy Orton, CM Punk, and Sheamus. And out of them, I want either Punk or Orton to win. But who I think is going to win, I think Randy Orton's going to win. It's the perfect time for him to win it, and then cash it in, then turn heel, and then go back to the old, basically bad guy Randy Orton. So yeah, I think Randy Orton's going to win this match, guys. The second last match of the night is the World Heavyweight Championship match between World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio, in the words of Booker T, against the challenger Dolph Ziggler. I think Del Rio will win this match, personally. I'm not hugely looking forward to this match, guys. We have seen this match a few times, and in my opinion, unless they do something amazing, I think they should have a ladder match or a no disqualification or something, just to make it a bit more interesting instead rather than a singles match. But yeah, like I say, I think Alberto Del Rio will win. He's just won the title back, and to be honest, I cannot see him losing already. Really not a fan of Dolph Ziggler, so as always, I am pulling for Alberto Del Rio, of course. And the last match of the night is the WWE Championship match between WWE Champion John Cena and the challenger Mark Henry. And to be honest, guys, again, I really am not looking forward to this match. There is something that I'm hoping will happen, involving Randy Orton, of course, and that is basically John Cena to win this match, but after the match get really brutally beaten up by Mark Henry. And then what I would love to see happen is if Randy Orton or CM Punk wins the Money in the Bank, one of those two come out, cash it in, and become the new WWE Championship. Take the WWE Championship off John Cena, because he is boring as old hell. And yeah, that's my opinion on that. But if nobody cashes in, I hope Mark Henry wins, of course, because I really don't like John Cena, and I do have quite a bit of respect for Mark Henry. So I want Mark Henry to win, but I think John Cena will win, and then hopefully after the match get beaten up and be vulnerable for a cash-in of Money in the Bank briefcase. So yeah, there's my Money in the Bank 2013 pay-per-view predictions. Feel free to leave in the comments below who you think will win some of these matches if you're looking forward to the pay-per-view. I know I am. I think the majority of the matches are going to be real enjoyable. So yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't let me down. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Thanks for watching.